I'm Ola and you're watching Gamescom Special. And these are the highlights for today. What was special about the recent Gamescom? Open tournament and a tank battle between World of Tanks team and a German clan. The world's largest gaming show is over and we've got tons of impressions that we took back home from Cologne. The Expo gathered the most massive games of the year, including Battlefield 3, Star Wars, Diablo 3, Skyrim and many more. More than 275,000 people came to Köln Messe to celebrate the games, which is an absolute record. Wargaming.net didn't sit on their hands either. Apart from showing World of Tanks to the German public, we unveiled some details on World of Warplanes to the press and introduced a new MMO project, World of Battleships. What could be a better conclusion of an MMO trilogy?
Gamescom 2011 was a huge success and left the best impressions possible. The show claims to have had 275,000 visitors this year, and a great part of them visited our booth. Although our E3 booth was truly awesome, we tried a different idea this time. Since we couldn't bring tanks into the show or place them outside in the street, we created a military-themed booth with stacks of ammunition crates, fuel barrels, boxes and cans. Our players sat in specially made tank turrets with gaming laptops mounted in front of the commander seats. We had a big stage with gigantic video screens, party music, giveaways and beautiful women. You could see them on pictures posted in the blog and in live broadcasts. All the time, visitors of the Expo were receiving special gifts at the booth. I guess Wargaming.net team will memorize the crowd dealing Mini Panzer, and this way German guys cried for getting toy tanks with promo codes. Aside from our public face, we also had a very successful business booth, which we used to give exclusive interviews to members of the press. It was there that we announced our newest game title, World of Battleships. Journalists were also very interested in World of Warplanes, which we had announced at E3. They had the chance to try the alpha version, a very early technical demo, to test out the gameplay and controls. Their feedback was very positive, and I'm sure you can read more about their exciting experiences on their websites. We held about 70 meetings in our offices during the first 3 days of the Expo, and after that we had our own party to celebrate. About 1,500 people attended, but many more wanted to join us inside. Unfortunately, the place was already packed to capacity, and we even had to have the club open extra rooms for us. The showpiece of the evening was the reproduction Panzerkampfwagen 3 tank, which we displayed by the front entrance. Partygoers were very excited about it and took lots of pictures. We were also awarded 2 prizes for our efforts at the show. Strategy Informer gave us their Rockstar Award, and Gaming XP gave us their Best Newcomer Award. On top of that, CNN placed World of Warplanes on their list of the top 5 most anticipated games of 2012. Thanks to everyone who came, watched us on streaming video, or just wished they could be there with us.
World of Tanks Open Tournament has always been an essential part of our activities at gaming shows, and Gamescom was no exception. All the guests had a chance to fight for a set of decent prizes, and the tournament was crowned by the show match between Wargaming.net team and the German clan Panzerknackers.
Over the 5 days of Gamescom 2011, World of Tanks held an open tournament for our visitors. Every day we handed out valuable prizes to our top-scoring participants, including a World of Tanks-themed laptop for each day's winner, an Apple iPad 2 for second place, and a complete RockCat gaming accessory set for third place. On the last day of the tournament, two players actually tied for the same amount of experience, 3,180 points. So we had to hold a final duel to see which of them would win the prize laptop. They worked together in a platoon to fight the enemy hordes, competing only to see which would incinerate the most enemy tanks. The crowning battle of the convention was a show match between the Wargaming Net team and the German clan called the Panzerknackers, who had already won the European qualification tournament to participate in this challenging event. This match was the starting point for all upcoming tournaments and our presence on the cybersports arena. Their skill and preparation was evident, as they beat the Wargaming Net team 4 battles out of 4. Each battle was a different map with different tanks, but still the German team prevailed and showed us the necessity of constant training and deliberate strategy. By the way, the match proves that devs are not cheaters.
Yes, our team was destroyed by the Knackers, but we had many reasons to celebrate our Gamescom participation. The public warmly welcomed World of Battleships, our booth was always crowded by gamers, and the company received several awards from the press. That's it for now, пока-пока!